Mr. Aguilar, for yielding time to and the opportunity to speak in behalf of H.R. 2420, legislation introduced by our esteemed friend and colleague, the gentleman from New York, Mr. Serrano, a pioneer and a powerful advocate for Latino people in his time in this Congress. And the whole nation, all Americans, have benefited from his work, and we are all grateful for what he has done for many, many people in this country. I have a brief story. You know, you'll hear a lot about the statistical importance and the history that needs to be told. But I have a brief story. You know, I'm a first-generation American citizen. My parents migrated and immigrated into this country with the distinct and goal of giving their kids a chance. And to that end, they did. But see, my story is not unique, nor is it, for that matter, extraordinary. It's the story that binds all the diversity of Latinos together, a shared experience and a shared demand for respect, fairness, and be treated as equals. The Latino Museum, this vote comes at a time of forced divisions in this country, attempts to demonize and marginalize Latinos by the highest voice in this land. Our American history and identity is also Latino history and identity. And through this history, the United States exists. Latino history, like American history, is ongoing, it's evolving, but to tell the full stories, the scars, the current wounds, the changes, the unsung leaders in all arenas, with that story also comes hope. And today and tomorrow, as we honor our great friend and leader and beacon, John Lewis, here at the Capitol, for being the person that he was and a great American, you know, my proudest moment and privilege was to be arrested with him in a civil disobedience, peaceful, in behalf of immigrants, DACA recipients, and their families. So today we're voting for 2420, and we're saying yes to the Latino Museum. But I think more importantly, this yes vote by Congress is also a vote that extends respect, provides acknowledgement, provides equity, and begins to tell the story of all Americans in this country. I urge a yes vote on the legislation, and I yield back.